man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what?
To absolutely no one. The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing.
Now. Oh, God, I hope the last one didn't have that stupid ticking noise, man.
All throughout.
No, I don't know. I don't think it did. I think I turned it off. Jesus Christ. I kind of want to check, but I can change it, actually. It's fine, I think. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh, main chapter podcast episode 187.
187.
All right, what a time to be alive. The real is back. The real is back. It's two Dems. I am Himmy Neutron. I am him. Google is free. It will continue to be free as long as I'm on this earth. So if you don't know who I am, do your Googles. He just pulled out the fresh braids.
It's not fresh, bro.
Not fresh?
No, it's not fresh. Don't even have a trim.
Fair enough.
But I'm taking it out tomorrow.
Say less.
So I can be fresh for the...
Bank
God's
holiday?
people. Nah, for God's people.
God's plan.
Yeah.
DK and Dancy, watch your back.
Get out of the way.
Did you see the video of him in UK slang?
No, but I saw the discourse.
If it was 2008, maybe.
What did he say? A word that
Oh, I hate when they ask us about our own slang. Like, at this point, you should know. They asked him what a shubs is. Nah, I don't.
Depends.
They wouldn't know what shubs is.
No, I'm not. I don't mind that. But I'm just saying that's
why
not
are they
what we.
asking
Why
the
would they asking? And it's not. I don't really think we say it anymore.
Nah, it's not what young people say. It's like the other video that came up where the guy was talking about old slang, where stuff we would say the kids won't say today.
But I just think it's outdated. Like
What's the slang that you said the other day? I was like, what the hell does that mean? And I was going to steal it.
Like the other day, I said J-bag at the park. They were like, what the hell's J-bag?
J-bag.
that's crazy.
Like, and the bro was bidding a
Oh, the
spliff.
beanies.
And I was
The
like,
beanies.
what do you mean you don't know what a J-bag
beanies,
is? He's like, J-bag.
Boy,
It's like,
it's
nah,
it's a
bro.
different time.
Yeah,
That's a different one. How old are you, bro? So I'm 28. Oh, bro.
I was
You're
born.
man,
What was
bro.
it? What was
You're
it?
old, bruv. You're old. It's like,
What was it they said at the park? The boy was born in 08.
yeah, he was born in 08.
Fighting demons.
How old is he now then? Like,
If he was born in 08, he should be 14.
that's
15,
crazy.
15.
Batman was really fighting Heath Ledger. Colson Nisi Donkola in the building, the one and only. AKA LL Coolins, AKA C Note, AKA Hollywood Cole.
Correct.
We here, man, coming through your left ear, your right ear, surround sound, smart speakers, portable speakers, AirPods, Beats, headphones, you know the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 187. Let's get it.
What a time.
E-Man G45, the G solid my name, the 45 is silent.
Facts.
Grrr. It's Genghis Jaboko in the building.
In the building.
It's Tinfoil Hat Eames.
Boop,
It's the
boop,
Prince,
boop,
it's
boop.
the Prince of the East.
I've butchered his intro. Go on, keep going.
Keep it in. It's the Prince of the East.
Prince. I don't know what they do.
Susan Sarandon. I don't even know who she is, but I always say him say it.
What?
I swear to God. Keep going.
I hate them.
It's the Black Mamba dub. Frrr. Genghis. Sorry, not even Genghis. Bro,
We've destroyed it.
yeah.
Babies.
Cheaty Yam.
It's the Cheetah Yam.
Yeah.
It's the quadruplets king. That's what you say, babies. No, I'm lying. The R&B voice is present. It's clear. It's sound. Welcome again. Blessed beyond measure. Episode 187. That's the code for murder.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I don't believe you.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got a
Police code for 187,
187 over
isn't
here.
it? 187. If
No,
it says
no,
187,
I'm
yeah.
just- Well, we've come that far.
Welcome to the Baden Trafford experience.
What a time to be alive. First topic of the day. Let's go. Collab albums you wish you could hear or would like to see.
Drake and Ye.
Michael Jackson and Prince.
Because I'm sure as hell not saying it to you, and you're not saying it to me.
Your bird is mine.
So whose butt is who?
I said whose butt is who? That's a crazy question. That's a crazy question. Oh
Yeah, I'm
my God.
not, even if it was written for the both of us, I'm not doing it.
Them brothers were too talented not to do something, man.
I don't think sometimes you can't get you talented people like that in a room.
Too much ego.
Yeah, I don't think. Let's say even for an EP, 5 tracks, it would be impossible. Like I'd imagine in the creative process for What a Time to Be Alive, which is a personal favorite album, man. At that point in his career, I think Future would probably have to have given up quite a bit in order to make that happen.
It's always a Future album. Well, it was a Future album, more or less. They use a lot of the beats that Future was working on at the time, so it's tricky. Whereas obviously, Watch the Throne wasn't.
Ooh, that is yeah. Go on,
but you can still see the bleed over of
Jesus.
No, I guess of wow, have I forgotten?
Anyway,
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay.
You can see the bleed over of where Ye was at producer wise into that album, and then you can see the bleed over of that into Magna Carta Holy Grail. Because there's a very similar grandiose sounding albums. So unless you hit line in a bottle where both artists on the same page, it usually doesn't bang, does it?
Yeah, no, it's very hard to get two people to align and for the stars to align and be
Timeline as well.
Oh, this is, I don't think Watch the Throne is probably. No, I don't want to say it's the greatest collab album, but it's the greatest high profile collab album is what I would say. In terms of two superstars at the peak of their powers.
Yeah, when do we ever really see this?
No.
We don't.
No.
No.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Cole and Kendrick, I would have loved to have gotten just to hear what that sounded like.
No.
Why not?
The way they sound right now don't make sense.
Oh, not.
And like,
no,
like
I'm
even
saying,
even like from like, even from what was J. Cole's second album?
Born Sinner,
and then you hear
Good
Pepper
Kid.
Butterfly.
Okay.
Yeah, it never made sense. Then you hear
I don't think it needs to.
It does.
But I'm saying more from there was
just for you, innit?
Yeah, there was a point in my life where I would have wanted it.
It's me sharp then.
Yeah, I get what you mean. There's some artists where they would definitely work together. Like them two would have made sense at the time. But then I don't like it when people will be like, I wish The Weeknd and Frank Ocean make a song or an album together. No, I don't want that to happen because what the hell is that going to sound like? One's going to be singing about cocaine, the other one's going to be singing about chasing men.
I think
respectfully, if you like men, no problem. But
if that's your thing,
yeah, if that's your thing, no problem. But you know what I mean? Like it's just a clash. It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Even sonically as well, them two are so different.
I want to say Andre 3000 and Kendrick.
Yeah,
because that's like old seasoned writer who's musically in tune, and then you have like the new school, and then like how
how don't they have a song together?
Who? Andre, yeah,
and Kendrick.
I think Andre's very well. He said it himself. Andre's very picky with who he gives a feature to.
Didn't he say recently that he would love to work?
Yeah,
with...
but I'd like to work with a lot of people. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think he was just saying things because
it doesn't even have to be an album. It could be an EP, like a 7-track song.
Even just a song. Like
I'm genuinely surprised they haven't had a song yet.
Like,
I can't believe it.
I don't know. Even in the pop sphere, like there's people you'd want to see collab that you think, oh, they could make interesting music together. You know. Like, I wish Adele featured more and actually Adele and the Beyonce song, that's number one automatically.
What does
and
that
it would make
sound
sense.
like, though?
Well, they can go more poppy. I think Adele hasn't, as incredible as she is, she's never left her range. If that makes sense, it's always been this sad girl sort of music. So I'd be up for seeing her, maybe come out of her comfort zone and join Beyonce on something a bit more up tempo. Yeah, I would like to see what that would sound like.
Did you see Ed Sheeran ask Jay-Z to put a verse on Shape of You?
I'm glad that was rejected. And Shape of You is a great song. Like, the song can't do the numbers that I don't want to hear that.
Ed, what were you thinking? How can you hear the song and think,
oh yeah, I'm in love with the Shape of You.
How do you hear Shape of You and think, you know what, who needs to be on this?
He's got a really bad sound for that though.
Jay-Z.
It's not his voice.
Because he originally wrote Shape of You for Rihanna.
For Rihanna, yeah. I know what he was trying to do, but it was never gonna happen. Like that's.
What is Jigga gonna say? Oh man, I don't like Pop Jigga. Like anytime he gets
that Crazy Love versus shit, man. Can we address the elephant in the room? There's not one quotable from that song.
there is nothing I hate more than when rappers do something like Starlight Ring go, no!
Starlight Ring.
I fucking hate when they do that.
Yeah.
Wash like the dishes.
So many rappers can't do the pop bag.
It's hard, man.
American Boy was maybe like one of the best guest verses of a rapper in
Who they
history.
want to hear in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK.
What's his? No, fuck
Sci-Fi
with
went
me.
blind. If that was him.
Sci-Fi went blind. You're bad for that. Nah, that is one of his best verses ever.
Oh, 100%.
And I don't want to say in a sense where it's like, taking the mic, because Kanye has some verses, but that is really up there.
He's actually really good at doing the pop shit. Because that song with him, Kerry Hilson and Neo, I
When he
enjoyed.
smashes to a million. I always say this whenever you mention this song. What wasn't he cooking?
I don't know. Like on video sets, they have directors who'll be like, "Oh, that looks cool. Like,
Right,
do
from the
that
top,
again."
Do that again.
What the fuck? There's no way anyone thinks that was okay.
Hey, that is hilarious.
Any more collabs?
I would like Travis Scott and James Blake to make a project,
Ooh, yeah, that could be fun.
because every time they make a song together, they make really, really good songs. And James Blake exists in that world where Travis Scott does, if that makes any
I was
sense.
even gonna say Travis Scott and Tame Impala.
That'd be cold.
Mm.
That would be
Demi, you're
cold.
onto something right there.
That would be cold.
What
Hey, the
cooking?
blacks really like Tame Impala. It's
Yeah,
one person.
no, listen,
Bro.
honestly.
I
Yo,
love them.
Hey,
I saw them last year.
Yeah, no,
They're fucking
they're
incredible,
really
bro.
amazing. Ooh,
They got bangers.
yeah. You
Bare
could,
hits.
really crip walk to one of them.
I'm picking one of their songs
Yeah,
this week just
yeah.
because, bro, they got
What
bangers.
do you know? What? That's actually an interesting topic we might have.
We've stumbled on it.
Yeah, music that's not made by black people that we fucking love.
And are you okay?
Are you okay?
You
Are you
okay,
okay,
Annie?
Any excuse?
I'm
to
playing
get
at my
that
wedding. I
song.
don't care. Just for you.
For real.
Just to see how it goes off.
Stepping on the lights and they're flashing. That song is cold as bricks, man. Or
Listen.
hard as bricks, should I say?
Mate, there's too many, man.
Oh.
Tame Impala are really up. They got bangers, man. Oh,
They got
so
bangers.
good song.
For real. Yeah, and I think their sound would just work with a lot of our favorite artists as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They've really opened that bag, like where it's a spectrum of music, but it's just a groove. You just hear it, and there's a certain thing where you just know it's them.
This is something you may have stumbled across. Dua Lipa on The Weekend, even just a song, I would really like to hear.
I'm surprised I don't have one already.
Yeah, no, oh, that would take over the charts.
Because The Weeknd, and admittedly, I never really like it when he does it, personally.
Mm.
But when he does the pop collaboration with like the biggest artists, whoever at the time, like he has a lot of them with Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
does them well because people gravitate towards it.
Mm.
I'm surprised he hasn't done one with Dua Lipa.
Yeah, and Dua gets busy, man. That she's actually just no joke. It's one of my favorite artists right now.
Diddy and Skepta. Actually, there's a collab has had.
Wasn't he on Good Morning?
Yeah,
Hello.
that was a remix, but I want to
Good
see
morning.
a proper
Hello.
proper thing. Because if you hear like Young Rich Niggas with Nipsey Hussle and P Diddy, because P Diddy like properly produced that track,
Mm.
took it to another level.
So you want to hear Skepta produced by Diddy? Or do you want to hear Diddy rap?
Produced by Diddy.
Okay, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
The work produced by Diddy.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the UK scene, do we have any? Would like? Do you know what? It's a crying shame that a lot of people beef here because our city is so small. But I think a Hedy and Tion song would be fun, but that is never ever gonna happen.
You know what? Let me not, because every time I think about Heady One collaborating with somebody, I don't understand how it works, but then he makes it work. So I'm not gonna even discredit that man like that. He always knows how to bring a good like guest verse or bring people into it.
I want to hear Fred again. With Pharrell. I don't know what that will sound like, but it would just be amazing.
I'm very intrigued to hear that song
You know that Star-Lord meme where it's like, I'm gonna make some weird shit.
because
That's all I can think of.
can't-
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
I
some
personally
weird
can't
shit.
hear it, but now I'm intrigued. I just want to hear it.
Because you know Pharrell beats, sometimes you never know what that man's gonna cook. Like,
Well, I'm
sometimes
guessing he
it's
wants
really-
Pharrell to rap on it.
Nah, whatever they create, they just
Whatever
make
it
a
is.
Okay.
proper collaboration.
Yeah.
It could be with any artist. However, they're just there, just working. Because I see Fred again, like he's just there, just finger tapping on the board.
Yeah. Now what he's
And
able to
then-
do.
And then like even like sometimes like the music that he just makes is just like he captivates you, he holds you into the track, and then he just pushes you off the bridge, and you're just falling for hours one track. And then when you land gracefully in
Fred again
Infinity
special.
Pillows.
For real. He's got a song with Heady One and Dig that unfortunately hasn't been released. Maybe they're waiting for it on something, but special song. His producing ability is top tier.
Yeah. But you know, you are right. I think North London does need to do something.
It's just a shame. It'll never happen.
It's like that conflict. We can't stop it. We can't get into it. We're not part of the streets, but we know the conflict is there, innit?
Yeah.
And
It is what it is.
But yeah, I think a Heady and Tion collab over a drill beat, that could be something special.
I think you might be able to do it. To be fair, like a diss track, them just dissing each other.
Bring out the AI.
No, because what's the name? There was this track with like the Bloods and the Crips. They were just dissing each other and like saying, "Yeah, we caught your ops, and yeah, we caught your ops as well. This is what we did to your ops. We tortured him this way."
Damn.
Like, yeah, they really went in.
Poetry.
Yeah, but nah. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think there is so much, and we only touched on hip hop. I'm sure people who are fans of different genres as well,
Yeah.
get at us,
absolutely.
let us know what you'd like to see. I think pop is a genre that as well that really lends itself to a lot of collabs that could be quite interesting.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know, what does an Ariana Grande and Katy Perry song sound like?
What does the Ariana Grande and Digga D song sound like? Great Chucky, great Chucky.
We're laughing, but Break Up With My Boyfriend's still one of the best. Like,
Ooh, she slid.
on God, that beat as well, special, man. That nearly ruined my car. So listen,
She slid, man.
for real, Great Chucky is insane. All right, next topic. Yeah, let's go for it. What is good sportsmanship? And I think it doesn't even have to be about the LSU Iowa situation. I think there's so many examples of good and bad sportsmanship. Like, where's the line? For me,
it's fake.
what do you mean?
It's fake because trash talk used to be a thing in the NBA,
Mm.
and it will even bleed into like
Well,
just
yeah.
normal
Go on,
street
sorry.
talk. However, once the NBA rules have changed, it's like that sort of
Have NBA
sports-
clamped down on trash talk?
Yeah, there's technical fouls you can get.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well,
And
Kevin
there's so
Garnett
many
would not
times-
survive now.
Trash ass nigga.
He told Tim Duncan
I
happy,
love that clip. Go on.
happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day. Tim Duncan's mum's dead.
Yeah, no, like
That's the time KG was on.
Ref, stop the game.
yeah,
Stop the game.
yeah. No,
Stop
honestly,
the
like
game, bro.
trash talk was really a thing, innit?
Mm.
And the thing is, in the NBA, they had the skill set to back it.
Yeah,
So when
yeah.
they're doing that, they're just trying to get in your head because it's a one up. I know you're good at basketball, and I'm good at basketball. I want to just get in your head and see how far you go. So like when you see people like Derrick Rose, you don't say nothing. He's not trash talking no one, but he just plays.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
okay, this guy's on elite level. We don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
know why. But yeah, trash talking has been basically banned from the NBA. And
But
you can't do it. But then with like the situation with like
Caitlin Clark
like
and
always shaking people's hands, like yo, like that's what people would do. They'll trash talk, they'll go home, shake each other's hand or whatever. Well, they shake their hands and then obviously they'll go into their own changing rooms. But I think that's as far as sportsmanship goes. They know what the game is between your team and your opponent's team in terms of just in general, and then they just shake hands. They have to deal with that in their own time. But I think that's as far as sportsmanship goes. I mean, in terms of what happened with LSU and Iowa,
that's fair game in my opinion.
that's fair.
That's light work. Suck it up. What she did, John Cena, and then
Yeah.
pointed at her ring finger. Let's get it cracking, man.
No,
I'm
but
gonna
the
see you
thing
next
is-
year at the same game.
Is it Iowa that did it first?
Nah, so that's the thing. Caitlin
Yeah.
Clark did it first,
Right.
but
She did it like that was trash talk.
yeah,
And
and
they
she
said,
can't say
"Oh,
she did
yeah,
do
like,
that
she was
shit.
amazing. She was like the way the media portrayed it. It said she's amazing. She's trash talking. Ooh, sensational, and then you see LSU.
But I don't even. Yeah, and I don't
It's
even.
like,
I don't want to make it a race thing. I just think it's a. Because I mean,
But-
it feels like a race thing.
but you know what? This is great. This is great.
Oh,
for women's
100%
sports.
for their sport.
This is great.
9.9 million people watch it. I think it's the most college watch game of all time.
Oh shit.
They're coming up,
Yeah.
and I think now there's somewhere where there's that niche where it's no longer becoming a niche. It's becoming profitable,
Facts.
and now they're gonna get paid.
Well, that's it. You
You know what
have
I'm
to.
saying?
the sport-
And now it's like people are really gonna support it heavy. So I
Well,
like it.
That's
I
the
like
thing. People, they're saying, well, they're going to be. Everyone's interested in the future careers of these young women and what they do next. I'm fascinated as to what they decide to do next, etc. It's been interesting. Fuck you.
Was he trolling? I don't believe him the whole way.
I'm laughing at Kevin Garnett because
Oh,
I'm thinking Kevin Garnett is gonna be the trash ass nigga.
that clip is so bad because it's just silent and you just see him appear out of nowhere. Like, trash ass.
He's a tall man as well. Like you ain't missing that shit.
Like what? Why are you here?
What's
That
his
is
presence
evil.
at that game? Like,
I don't
is
even
he a
know.
coach? Is he a
He's just
Is it even his team?
I don't even know why he's there.
It wasn't even the Celtics.
It's crazy.
I have to look back at that video to
Like, could
understand.
you imagine you're the person who missed that layup and he's saying that to you, you're on the court.
That's
But
it,
no
you're
one else,
immortalised on a
no
shirt.
one can complain because that's your uncle right there. Like in terms of the game,
Yeah, you can't say
that's
that.
the
That's
guy
an OG.
that's the OG.
He's
So
got a
when you
ring
see
as
it-
well. Yeah, listen.
You just gotta take that, man.
Oh yeah,
Take
you
that,
have
take
to
that.
eat that one. That's
And the thing is, yeah, he could be like absolutely calm and fine, but
Yeah.
understand that trash talk is
Well, that's
a
the thing.
sport in
Yeah.
itself.
to KG. It doesn't mean it like. But KG doesn't hate you. Do you know what I mean? Like
No,
it's
but
all
that's
love.
just who they are when
Yeah,
on the
off the
court.
court, it'd be like, yo, tap you up. How's the wife? How's the kids? Fam, you just told me about my mum. Like
You
that's
said you were
insane.
trying to kill me,
You should say that to Andrew Wiggins.
bro.
Oh come on, man. He's really fighting demons.
There's trash talk gonna come through.
Yeah.
Even what's his name? Jordan Paul
What do you mean?
when he got knocked out by.
Oh yeah. Teach your man how to squabble.
But like that stuff
crazy.
happens in the gym. It's just
Yeah,
that the
yeah,
video
yeah.
leaked.
But
But
the Andrew Wiggins one, like, please, for his mental sake, that's crazy.
now
I'll
we
be
hear
honest.
it, but someone's gonna say it, and someone's gonna piss him off.
Yeah,
I want to see him score 50.
Go raise your baby. That's
go raise your baby.
I want to see him score 50.
he has to drop, and he's a really good player as well.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say on this particular topic? But yeah, I mean, there's even in the sport that we love, like Suarez is. Do you know what? He's a racist, but he's one of my favorite players of all time. Like he's a horrible, horrible person, and he's where sportsmanship goes over the line.
Usually,
Yeah,
I
but
can be.
football, the way I've always seen football is just that people are just classy. They're just they never really get
kinda
into
have
that.
to be.
And that's more of an American thing in terms of trash talk because everyone's trying to one up on everybody. But in terms of just football in itself, it's super classy. The only thing that you could probably say that is mad is the racist talk.
Yeah,
But that's it.
I mean, you're more likely to be bitten, but you're more likely to be bitten by Luis Suarez than you are by a shark.
Fuck that guy, man.
What he
I
did to
can't.
Ghana, do you know what is mad? Like a whole country hating you is actually insane.
Did you not see how he was moving in the World Cup?
Yeah,
dress?
that was
He's trying to get it back in blood.
for real.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, like you know, you gotta have that competitive edge, that competitive spirit. Like
Yeah.
a lot of our elite like players in the sports that we love are slightly psycho.
Oh no,
Oh, you have to be, man.
You could probably say the reason why football players don't really participate in trash talk is because they leave it to the fans.
Maybe I'm sure they do.
They definitely
I'm
do.
sure they do.
Because remember, like Germany versus Iran.
USA versus Iran being a match that happened
Yo.
is insane.
Yeah.
What a lie.
if Iran won,
Hey, listen, that would have been
Curtains.
a national holiday. Curtains.
Curtains.
But nah, there's been a lot of good and bad examples, I guess, of sportsmanship.
What's
but-
the worst that you've seen?
The worst, I think it is Suarez handballing the ball.
One thing
I'll
thought
do it for
was-
my country, but like
Yeah.
100.
Bro,
they
I'll
won.
cartwheel, bro. Like, are you crazy now?
Yeah, for real.
One thing which was mad, you mentioned it last time we were recording, was when in Formula One, where basically 2 seasons ago when Lewis Hamilton was
yeah, that's
battling with Max Verstappen. It was really, really close.
Mm.
One of the races midway through the season, basically Max Verstappen crashed into Lewis, and his car literally went over the top of Lewis's car, and his wheel just about narrowly missed his head. Because you know the new Formula 1 cars have like this halo thing to protect their heads.
Yeah.
So you could see the wheel just about clip past it. Bro, without the halo thing, you're taking off Lewis Hamilton's head clean and he's dead.
Yeah.
After the cars are all in the rubble and like off the grid, he gets out the car, doesn't even walk up to Hamilton's car to like check if he's all right. Looks at him and he's just like proper staring him out, and you can hear him because on Formula 1, one of the main things is you can hear the radio, what they say to their team, and the way Max was just fuming on the radio, he has no like capacity of like care.
He
for
actually
Lewis
might be a
Hamilton's.
little bit.
No, he's definitely psycho.
Yeah.
100%.
I learned about Formula
Incredible
1
driver,
today.
but he's nuts.
I think in order to be
Michael
in
was
that
nuts
car,
as well.
you have to
Michael
have
Schumacher was fucking nuts as well.
You have to have a little something.
A hint,
No, like
hint of nuts.
apparently, like
Was-
Formula 1 is like is super like
Competitive, yeah, 100%.
super like no, like the concentration level
Yeah.
is so high.
I argued with someone that
Changing-
it's the hardest sport.
I
It's
think
nuts,
so,
bro.
without a
But
doubt.
the way it was described
Drive
to me
Survive has
today,
really
It's
changed.
fucking, it's crazy. The G-force alone is the craziest thing
Because
about
I've
that.
always thought
the way they described it to me today.
none of our bodies could get in that car.
We're losing 10, maybe I'll say 10. We're losing kilograms in that car after the race. Even after qualifying, doing a few laps.
Nah,
your
it's a
body's
concussion,
down, bro.
Them man are in
Crazy.
the- that's why they had to get a porpoising sorted. Because his back, 200 miles per hour as well. So there was a problem with the car, and he was going like that.
It's wobbling.
Listen, I'm getting.
Like them
Lewis
have to be light. Them have to be and then like the
Because
calculations
this is-
they make.
Yeah, 100%.
And then for
It's
me
down
to be trash talking as well. Nah, like
I don't have
I
time for
heard
trash
that,
talk.
bro. Nah,
crazy.
it's mad.
That's why, do you know, I really admire Lewis Hamilton because his decorum is
He's a gentleman.
second to none.
He does well.
I
I
would
don't
have
think he
lit
is.
that bitch up.
I don't think he is. When he's on there, he's a demon.
No,
Oh,
when he's on the
100%
track,
has to
he-
be.
yeah,
But
yeah,
off
yeah.
the track, I would have lit that bitch up. Could you imagine me what they did to him 2 years ago and I'd been there?
everyone's getting punched up.
For real. I'm pulling out the line. I'm pulling out the 9. I don't know. I don't have a gun, but I'm gonna find one.
G14.
G14.
I promise you.
You're crazy.
Oh, okay. Songs we can sing word for word.
Drake, Wu-Tang Forever.
Really?
Yes.
Good choice, to be fair.
Brand new by Kanye West
Oh,
and
Brand
Rhymefest.
new?
I could sing. Yeah, I
Brand
could sing
new?
the whole thing.
don't need a month. I make history every day. That was awful. Sorry, forgive me.
No, make Black History every day. I don't need a month.
Yeah, for real.
The survey says by the streets are called and Kanye just important.
That's
as
a Michael Jordan.
was to the
NBA when he was scoring.
Ralph Lauren was
Born
born
before I wore him.
And
What
Like,
a song.
heard him say,
Poo Poo Sound is crazy. I can't believe you sent that to me. You're crazy.
heard him say, Kanye West, Adam Levine.
I need Igbos and Shio.
What songs? Can you pick a song and start saying these songs? And
No, because do you know what? It's the reason I brought up this topic is shouts out to Daniel. He recently made a tweet saying there's a lot of songs we all love, but we don't know the lyrics to, and sometimes
Yeah.
we just be singing it embarrassingly. So it's interesting. But let me see. There was an incredible example.
happens in rap a lot.
Oh, so much, man. I know I'm not
Out
saying.
of Control remix by 50 Cent and Mobb Deep. The reason why I know is because Prodigy was
What's a
talking.
beat?
I didn't know what Prodigy was talking about when he says I go down low, but when he said I cook and clean,
Coca clean.
I relate in it. I cook, I
Oh,
clean, I
God,
swear
no.
that, mommy, so long as you don't go off and tell
Nobody.
nobody, I go down low. I'm lying, I'm trying my best to let you know. Like when he said that, I was hearing him, but I was like 11 at the time,
So you
so I
didn't
didn't
know what go
know
down low
what.
actually meant.
I thought he went like when I clean,
You're
I go
dancing
down
and
low,
What?
and then I clean like the skirting boards.
You
Damn.
That's what I thought he
Yeah.
meant, innit? But
What a
that's
tune.
not the case.
taste me
Oh.
go out of control.
No, yeah, the Brazilians must have hated me in that
Sound
Uber.
is crazy,
Shouts to the Resilience.
For real.
bruh.
Nothing but love. Oh man, I can't find it. Do the bounce, do the bounce, so nothing to discuss. So that's what
Get
someone has
outta
chosen
here,
to
man.
say.
I mean, yeah.
I wish I knew. I should get better. at least.
I think the only one. Well, nah. Let me not lie to you. I know some of the choruses, and that's about it.
Little Baby Freestyle. Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with Phil Trey. I think he says that anyway, I'm guessing.
Headlines. Drake.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
I don't
dun.
know all the words to that song. I don't think.
When it plays, you could
it comes. It comes
just
to you, I
right
guess.
there.
Somebody that I used to know, I reckon I could give it a go. He was singing his heart out.
Bridge over troubled water, ice in my muddy water.
Rich off of mixtapes, got rich off of mixtapes. That song was really good, man.
Yeah.
That song was really good. I don't really have anything else to add to that, but that song is a really good song. Shouts out to Drake.
Always, man. Always.
Dearly beloved.
He's got a lot of songs I know word for word, admittedly. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie to you.
there's no shame in that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. A few J. Cole songs, only a handful of Kendrick songs, because there's some words I can't get out in time because that man raps too fast.
I know. So there was like the We the Best track with Ace Hood, Mac Main, Birdman, and Kendrick. So I know Kendrick's verse, like word for word. Yeah, that was the summertime where everyone was wearing Tizo hats, jeans, and the LeBron 9s.
That's a goddamn.
That's a nasty combination.
Nah, no way. No, there's no basketball shoe you can wear apart from Jordans.
You can wear the LeBron 9 lows, the LeBron 10 lows today, like with shorts.
And what drip?
Been ready.
I don't think you consider it drip. However, the LeBron 9 lows, the LeBron 10 lows, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna see these. No, I'm sorry.
The LeBron 11, no, the LeBron 12 lows.
Poo-poo's down is still crazy. I'm just letting you know. That's just
we need some more girls in here.
Yeah.
That's a song.
I don't think everybody knows Talking the Hardest though.
Nah,
No, maybe not like how they pretend to.
I don't. Not anymore.
I can't believe when we came out to K Trap.
Stop rapping the re-offending.
You know when the trap needs mending.
Something in the glizzy.
Buy it, cop it, show it.
You never shot
We
that
should
thing
actually-
off one hand.
We should actually just butcher lyrics.
Too much swag I'm wearing.
Too much swag I'm wearing is crazy.
Too much cut the air. And I don't even know what he's saying.
He just said whatever he felt like at that time, and I respect
Pocket,
it.
rocket, locket, shorty
It
thinks
was
it's fake.
Great.
Should've known
I
that
tried
let
to
that man in his face. That is hard.
Yeah.
That is very fucking
For
hard.
real.
What can I sing word for word, man?
T Streeter, Chicken Eater.
Yeah. And that was I remember that song because I was ill, and Dammy from Arya, and he said, "Oh yeah, I wrote that song." And I was like, "Bro, I knew who sung that song. That's not you."
Fair enough.
Saying you wrote that is crazy. Hey, listen, he's also Chip Diddy Chip. I don't never tolerate lip Diddy lip.
Some say it's luck, but I don't give a.
Ow!
Alright, let's get
Could
out.
you do
No, I
2000? Could you do 2004, pal?
No, I couldn't.
Next hype. I know next hype.
I know all the words to New Brand Flex anthem.
You better get serious.
I'm actually like this and go like. Boy, I'm on a hot rude boy.
We actually
my
rap on some
on
trash.
boy. Let me do my music. You said that was kiss my cough.
Man had COVID.
That's so.
That is insane.
Kiss my cough is insane.
That's brilliant. Wow. Yeah, I guess we can end there.
Let's wrap it up there. We gotta get into some more shit. Song choices.
shit.
I'm gonna pick a Tame Impala song because there's a song by Tame Impala called Deeper, and the piano's on that, the piano key on that. Oof. Crazy.
Bland. I am going for
It's called Breathe Deeper. Sorry.
Glock in my lap.
Glock in my
Lap. From 21 Savage and Metro Boomin.
Metro.
Metro.
You know what? I can add a song now. What's my man's name? I don't want to add that song. That song's a bit. It's not lame. It's just. It's a song that's here and gone tomorrow.
Here today and gone tomorrow.
I've forgotten the song now.
Hey yo.
No.
Who's on it? and maybe we can jog your memory. 50 Cent and Kendrick Lamar.
Larry June.
No,
Big
who
Sean.
Just like
I
what were
don't
you,
know. I'm just trying to help.
no, like what were you saying? What were you man saying before? I forgot, bro.
New Brand Flex.
Oh, that's the one.
It's my cough.
Alchemist and Hit Boy. Add that song. Yeah, that song is
Alright,
cool.
cool.
That's on his that one's on Hit Boy's new album that released a couple weeks ago. But
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
All right, cool, man.
All the time.
Main Chaffer Podcast, episode 187. We out.
Bye.